All right, good morning and welcome back to another Nifty 50 interday, I would say, update. This is your host Harsh on behalf of Trading Lounge. So let's get started with the hourly counts. On the 27th of February, that is last Thursday, we had recommended if you put your finger on the short side, you're likely to make some profits around the 22,000 mark, right? So it's almost hit. We also had an intraday update on Friday that Nifty is pretty close to hitting its near-term target around the 22,000 mark. It has made an intraday low around 21,972 right now as we speak. So I'm kind of cutting this video quickly to send across. The first thing that we would like to suggest is if you had gone short, it's okay to take some profits and come out of the dates because it's it's beginning to show a good amount of bullish divergence. Point number one. Point number two, wave. If we are looking at wave A, B, C, then wave A and C are almost equal now. Uh, 3,000 points possibly. 24,800 less 3,000 is 21,800 900. All right, and so if it's an ABC, it's almost done. All right. So first things we would humbly suggest if you are short, kindly take profits, but we are not suggesting initiating longs as of now. It's very aggressive to go on the long side. We've been tipped off twice past past weeks, correct? So we don't really recommend unless you are an absolute aggressive trader who wants to take advantage both sides. Right now, a high probability wave count or wave structure is I'm counting on an ABC complete, or even if it's wave one minute, wave two minute as an alternate, minute wave three doesn't look like the label we have done here. I mean, I'm still not really convinced that at the third, fourth, and fifth wave, because if we go as an impulse, then I think this wave is subdividing further into a sub-minute. I think in that case, if the third of third wave is extending, then that would be a minute or sub-minute wave one. Sorry, yeah, could be sub-minute wave one if I want to label that. Sub-minute wave two and maybe three, four, and five are still building. Right, so that is an alternate count we are looking at. The preferred count is that an ABC looks complete. Also, if we look at the global indices overnight, they have just kind of completed five waves decline. If you talk about the Dow Jones, you talk about SPX 500, you talk about Nasdaq, each one of them. So it's more or less likely that wave C has completed rather than a minute wave 3. Okay, so we'll keep this aside for a while and we'll focus on an ABC right now. It also makes a lot of sense. I think let's check out the channel as well. If the channel is uh, at the support, not exactly at the support, the channel is still pointing out a decline towards 21 mid 21,000 levels. But if we look at a diagonal wave C, then I think that looks complete because I'm still not convinced as to the labeling of uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would still at this point in time I would like to go with an ABC. All right, unless it does something else, we are fairly convinced that an ABC is complete. So what next now? Okay, we recommended aggressive shorts around 22 500 700 on Thursday. We've hit the targets. Please stay aside on the sidelines. But what next? Next high probable scenario is I'm not looking for a bullish or towards a new high. So a bullish scenario in Nifty is at the moment ruled out. But and at least a corrective wave, possibly an ABC towards the 38.2% or 50% cannot be ruled out. Something like this cannot be ruled out. All right, back towards the 24,500 range. So we will look into selling on rallies rather than buying on dips. But yes, there are traders who would want to go aggressively long, and for that we would recommend at least one trading session of wait before we can come to some conclusion, and that would be from a 15 minutes time frame, not from the hourly chart. So we need to see a break at least above the first resistance around the 22,158, rather 22,258 or something. An impulse rally followed by a corrective decline. So a rally towards 22,150 and then a corrective decline. Maybe we'll issue or recommend an aggressive short, but aggressive long, sorry. But at this point in time, really, uh, it's better to stay on the sidelines. The shorts have materialized, and we should not be playing around on the long side, at least for now. See, it's a falling knife, believe it or not. It's a falling knife. You try to catch it, you're going to be hurt. All right, so let's not play that game right now of trying to bottom fish. It's better to stay safe, wait for a counter trend rally. Global indices are also recommending a counter trend rally anytime soon. All right, so let's wait for that to materialize, and then it's better to sell on rallies because I don't think the charts are indicating a story where any kind of a larger degree wave 4 or a corrective decline is completing. I'm really not of that favor at large. That wave 4 is being taken out, sir, and possibly we are that channel line is gone. You see that channel line is gone. We are in for a larger degree corrective decline possibly. If we talk about wave 4 on a daily chart just for a moment, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete, a retracement of that entire boundary remains possible. All right, and that could be at least a 61.8%. I favor even deeper corrections, sir. I mean, 19,000, quite possible. Even I would say, even if prices revisit 15,000, I would not be surprised at all because if that is an ABC, we wait for another ABC, and then we take a simple extension of the first ABC, which is of a minute degree, which one larger degree brings back price action to 14,000 levels. Right? It's serious business on the downside, at least for now. Let's get out of our mindset that we are going to buy anytime lower soon. So please be prepared for a counter trend rally and then a decline or a turn lower. Right? It's repeatedly being requested. Anytime we sell, we are likely to make profits. All right. We've tried going counter trend longs both times, and we got tipped off. Right. Let's not try and do that again. All right. So we'll watch for a while. it's okay to stay on the sidelines for a while and then come back with a potential wave count, because I'm still not really convinced about a third wave in progress. If it's the third wave in progress, then we are looking at much lower levels. All right, so we'll bring out those videos in the next couple of days, I suppose. But right now, kindly book your profits and stay on the sidelines, please. All right, so until the next video update, once again, thanks for watching, and good luck to your trades. Goodbye.